The Batman was directed by Matt Reeves and stars Robert Pattinson, Colin Farrell, Paul Dano, Andy Serkis, Zoe Kravitz, and many more. And guys, right off the bat, The Batman blew all of my expectations away. If you're looking for a dark, gritty crime thriller fueled by a great plot and riveting action sequences, then this is the film for you. It's not for everyone because, yes, of the runtime, it is 3 hours long, but it's worth it because it expands the world, the mythology of the Batman. It feels lived in. Gotham feels lived in. You're as if you're walking the streets, you're driving around the streets, the dark and gritty streets of Gotham. And of course, most of the film is taking place at night, but other times it's taken at the sunrise hours towards the early morning hours. This film is a beautiful looking film with gorgeous cinematography. I love the cinematography in this, and I do feel that if you watch it a second or third time, you will pick up hidden clues and Easter eggs in the background because there are many things to look after for. I want to say that this film really does have a lot to say when it comes into the different messages, of course, that Matt Reeves is exploring here, but the main central thing, of course, is the titular character of the Batman. This feels like more of a crime thriller. This mostly feels like more of a detective story because Batman is already in his second year as the Batman, so this is more of an origin story. It is separate from the other DC properties, so you're not going to see the Flash or Aquaman or Wonder Woman in this film. This is a solely centered Batman film in its own universe. This film centers on itself and explores more of Gotham, so I do feel that a lot when it comes into Matt Reeves' decision into making this its own story is a brilliant idea. Many people were very hesitant on the casting of Robert Pattinson. Many people always think of him as the Twilight boy, let's face it, because they only see him as, you know, the Edward character with Twilight. Apart from the whole Twilight frenzy, he's done excellent work outside the whole Twilight thing. So I do feel that, yes, he is the great actor that's working today because a lot of the work that he's done so far really proves himself as a very versatile and talented actor. So in many respects, I was very excited to see that Robert Pattinson was casted as the Batman, and the images that were released were great. The screen test too that was released, and of course Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves is one of my favorite directors working today. I loved Cloverfield. I love the Planet of the Apes movies, so he's done a great, tremendous job right now as a director, so I was really excited for that too. Then the casting of Paul Dano as the Riddler. Now, Paul Dano is the great actor working today too. I mean, he's done excellent work. His performance in There'll Be Blood was amazing. I love Daniel Day-Lewis, but that movie wouldn't work without Paul Dano, of course. And then Colin Farrell as the Penguin, who looks completely unrecognizable. Andy Serkis as Alfred. Oh my gosh, I love Andy Serkis. He's one of my favorite actors, directors working today. His performance, of course, as Alfred was great. I just wish that we had more time with Alfred. Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle, as Catwoman. She was great as well. The standout here was Robert Pattinson. He really does show a brooding and menacing and dark Batman. Like I said, this movie is not for everyone. To me, I don't feel like as if this is a superhero comic book movie, so to speak. I think this is more of a, what if this superhero was set in our world and what would he do? And there are a few flaws too. The few negatives I have, of course, is the runtime. The runtime is very expansive. It's very long, but I do think that you could have maybe shortened it a few minutes. Of course, the ending too, at the last act, didn't really work for me. And I'm going to give The Batman a solid A. So guys, what did you think about The Batman? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, and tell me, which is your favorite Batman actor? Mine, of course, is Kevin Conroy from the Batman animated series. I grew up watching the Batman animated series, so he was always my favorite Batman. So in any case, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Please don't forget to like and comment and hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I can't wait to hear from you very soon. Peace out.